Hey, welcome back everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. You know, this is a very interesting game. And I dealt with this problem as well. I'm talking about schizophrenia, bipolar disease. I had this disease. I'm coming out of the closet. I had this issue when I was younger, growing up. And the best way to explain it is like you're not in control of yourself. Like there's other entities controlling you. Like they're telling you what to do. They're like having all these voices, giving you all these thoughts in your head, and it's very tough, man. I was lucky enough to kind of like cure my way out of it. The best way to cure your way out of this is just surround yourself by positive energy, positive people, man. That's the only way to do it, man. So that's what this game it's mainly about. It's an action adventure, but at the same time it deals with schizophrenia. So I just want to kind of keep that in advisement. I have to say this in the beginning so I can get that out of the way and also give you a little background about me, because I did have that, man, and I think that war in Bosnia really kind of, that's where schizophrenia kind of started catching up with me, you know, being exposed to that violence, that war for 5 years when I was 9 years old, 10 years old, you know. As a child, it takes a big toll on you, man, mentally and psychologically. But anyway, I had to talk about the elephant in the room. I have to address this issue because that's what this game deals with. It deals with schizophrenia, which is a very, very dangerous disease, mental, psychological disease. All right, so without butchering this as it is, let's continue. This is going to be native 4K, as I assume many of you realized. Okay, everything it's gonna be. Hold on. Resolution. It's well, wait a minute. Well, apparently they only support 1440p. They don't support. Alright, this game only supports 1440p. They don't support 4K, which is interesting. You know. Okay, so as you can see, everything's set to very high, very high, very high, very high. This is a pretty good resolution. A QHD, it's not bad. It would have been nice if it supported 4K. But I think I understand why they didn't want to go with a 4K resolution, because it would have decreased the quality and the performance of this game. So I think that's the reason they went with QHD. And look, QHD, it's still pretty darn good. Okay, so 2560 by 1440 is still pretty darn good. Now that you know that I have everything set to maximum, very high settings, now we're gonna go ahead and continue. Here we go. Let's start. When there's a dialogue, I'm not going to talk. Okay, I'm just gonna let you guys watch. It's currently loading right now. I'm running this on my PC Alienware 17 with 1070 GTX. Here we go, guys.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him.
And this is exactly how it feels, people. You have these different voices in your head. They're all talking and talking, telling you all sorts of things. That's what schizophrenia feels like. Very annoying, man.
I told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's not quite true. Some are old.
By the way, graphics looks stunning. 2560 by 1440p on this monitor, and I'm pretty sure on YouTube for you guys will look great as well. Alright, so without me talking too much, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this scene.
Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look. Up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you gave.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
You see that? I can see it.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. Watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
I highly recommend that you guys use the headphones when you're watching this
What is she thinking?
video. That's the best way for you to experience like what's in the head. What is she hearing? All the voices that are in her head. And that's exactly what schizophrenia does to you. It has all these voices in your head.
By now, after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself.
Where does the schizophrenia comes from? No one really knows. It's something that happens in childhood,
You might try and ignore it.
depending what type of childhood you had. Mine was that war in Bosnia that kind of fucked me up, you know,
Where you're most
and
vulnerable. It's like a
among
rose
many
that
other
just
things,
enough light
which I'm not going to delve into.
is all you need to see it.
But that's basically where it comes from a childhood.
They can feel you.
The graphics look stunning on PC version, and
But it isn't bravery that drives her.
you guys will be able to see this in 2560 by 1440 with everything maxed out. This is probably the best version
Far
I haven't checked out PlayStation 4 Pro version. I might as well check that as well. But so far on the PC, what I'm seeing here, it's stunning. Truly stunning.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Looks amazing. I have to say, looking at this on the PC version right now, 1440p QHD with all the settings set to maximum, very high. So what you're seeing here, it's a true potential of this game. Everything's maxed out in very high settings, QHD 2560 by 1440p. I wish that it had a native 4K, but that's okay. You know, QHD is still good. I'm not complaining. The attention to detail here. I have to say, look, Decima Engine's great. But I keep telling people Unreal Engine 4, man, it's pretty darn good too if people know how to unlock it. I've seen Unreal Engine 4 do some very stunning graphical videos.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your dark... Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hellas Gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney, across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Alright, so I guess that's our mission. I like the movements on the controller. There's barely any input lag here. What's so unique and cool about, well, it's not really cool because I've been through it, kind of sucks, but for you guys to experience what Schizophrenic goes through is when you zoom in and press the right trigger button, when you zoom in with your head and you focus on something, you hear all these things in your voice. Like you hear that, like a little monster growling, you know. If it's something negative. Look at the ripples on the water here. It looks amazing, man. You know, this game truly showcase what Unreal Engine 4 can do. And I think we might see this on Gears of War 5. You know, when Gears of War 5 comes out, I think this is what we're going to be looking at. I think I should definitely compare PC version to PlayStation 4 Pro version and have both of these games side by side just to see how well they stack up. Obviously on a PC I can use a very high settings. So, you know, I personally think PC version is better because you can use very high settings. But I don't know yet. We'll see. I'll compare PlayStation 4 Pro version as well to see what it looks like.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Is that her village?
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim. I hear you. There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
So we have to go to Helheim. It's a very it can be unsettling experience playing this game.
Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
I do have to say this is better than Horizon Zero Dawn. Honestly, graphically, I would say at the moment, graphically, this is one of the best looking games I have seen. And I don't say that lightly, honestly, guys. I don't say that lightly, but I think we got on our hands the first true next-gen game. But then again, I'm playing this on PC, alright? I'm playing this on PC with everything maxed out. So Unreal Engine 4 will look better on a PC, obviously. Look at the detail there, man. People should not underestimate Unreal Engine 4. What I have seen on Unreal Engine 4, look, I'm not crapping on Decima. I've seen what Decima engine can do. But at the same time, people should not underestimate Unreal Engine 4. What I have seen Unreal Engine 4 do is pretty outstanding. Now the voices have stopped.
Do you know where
Bridge
you
to
are?
Helheim.
As soon as I said it.
Forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
I guess this is Vikings, right? This is during the time of Vikings? Yeah, I think so.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
So Helheim is where we gotta go. Well, as you can see, I don't think I have to point this out, but it looks stunning. on QHD 2560 by 1440p with all the settings set to maximum, very high. Looks stunning.
That's the way.
Oh boy.
This isn't right.
You have to turn back. Are you scared?
You should be scared. Let's go.
Fool. You don't know where you're going.
Quickly, go, quickly.
Go, whatever you do, don't stop. You can't. You've got to go.
Just drop down.
What's going down? What's down there? Do you know where you are? Where are we?
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Yeah, this game looks amazing. And it's definitely a little bit unsettling for those of you who had schizophrenia. It will be familiar, like when you hear the voices in your head, like she's hearing the voices in her head. It's probably one of the worst feelings ever, man, when you have the voices in your head. I don't wish schizophrenia on even my worst enemy. Let's put it that way.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Truth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. Liar.
He's lost.
An old fool.
He's not real.
Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
To guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Focus. Look closer.
I can see one.
Use your eyes.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
He's not real.
So we have to find the symbol to open the gate. Wait. I don't know if I'll be able to find this.
Hidden secrets. It's just it's the secret. It's just it's hidden secret. Look for it.
This is tough. Wait. Is this it? Hold on. I think I found it.
It's the secret. It's just hidden secret.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna end the video right here because, you know, I have to figure this out. You know, I have to find the clues to get this. This is the first part. I just want you guys to see the beginning of the game and how it looks, and it looks really stunning, man. You guys will not be disappointed by this one. Graphically, it looks amazing on PC. Okay, so I'll do a part 2 pretty soon on this as well, but for right now, enjoy this first part that I just did. Thank you for watching.